Do you know that lesbian relationships have more abuse than gay and straight relationships? Let's unpack that little statistic that you half read on Reddit. The truth is, a lot of lesbians leave abusive relationships with men and then entered into relationships with women. These statistics don't account for who caused the actual harm. They just count the aftermath and say, see, clearly lesbians must be the problem. And then they'll be like, and this is why it's bad to have lesbians. Numbers don't lie, but liars use numbers. Remember that. Listen, if we're gonna think critically here, lesbians are socialized as women under the patriarchy, and women are raised on boundaries, self-regulation, and over-apologizing just for existing. So if you're really trying to say that women who've spent their entire lives saying sorry for taking up space are somehow more violent than men, when men commit over 90% of all the violent crimes, that's a real statistic, by the way, not a half one. Please use your critical thinking skills, babe. I know they're in there somewhere. But hey, if your goal was to say something homophobic and disguised as concern for domestic violence survivors, you nailed it. Sidebar, all this to say, I'm not saying there's not domestic violence that happens in lesbian relationships, saying that statistics used to prey on ignorance and continue this narrative that somehow being gay is wrong. It's honestly just patriarchy and capitalism propaganda to keep us all small and afraid to be ourselves. So happy Pride Month to the girls, gays, theys, and allies, and follow for more.